Well, Tracey Medeiros from the Vermont Farm Table is with us this morning. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So we made this tomato soup in the last segment, but you're going to show us a great salad that doesn't require any cooking.
Exactly. And what I like about this particular salad, it uses kale. And what we'll do is we're going to add the dressing to it and massage it, and it
With
breaks.
our hands?
You can massage it with your hands,
Okay.
but you can also use tongs, and it's great because it breaks down. Because kale tends to be tough, and when you massage it, it tenderizes it.
Okay.
So let me show you the dressing. It's really simple to make, and it has an Asian flair.
Love that.
And what I like about this dressing too, the leftovers can be added to noodles.
Ooh.
So you can have like a
Dual
nice
purpose. I love
exactly,
that.
a nice cold noodle salad.
All right, what do we need to do?
Okay, so we're going to add rice vinegar to the bowl, some soy sauce.
So these are all easy ingredients to find.
Easy ingredients, you can definitely find them at the grocery store. Plain yogurt, just make sure you get plain and not like vanilla, because that'd be a little...
What's the yogurt do?
It just adds a nice texture and a tang to the dressing.
Okay.
And now some grated ginger, fresh grated ginger.
Yum.
Some sesame oil. Minced garlic.
That's a lot of garlic. I like that.
Yes. Some chili oil. Now, for those folks who don't like heat, you can certainly not use it.
Skip the oil. Okay.
Exactly. But for those who really love heat, add more.
Okay.
Some peanut butter.
Love that.
Yes.
Could you use almond butter or other kinds of butters here?
Absolutely. I love that idea.
If you have a peanut allergy?
Exactly. You can certainly do that.
Great.
It's a little sticky. And now some brown sugar just to sweeten it up, to balance the heat with the sweetness, and then we're just going to whisk it. And then if you could be the person, if you wouldn't mind, to massage the kale, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
And when you're doing that, I'm going to show a couple tips how to remove the kale from the ribs.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like this has the rib in it. So
exactly.
This has been removed.
It has. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to add a little bit of the dressing at a time.
Okay.
It's just personal preference now. So I would probably add maybe half of it.
Okay.
And then, yes, that'd be wonderful. And then we just massage it in for about 2 minutes. And when you're doing that, I will show folks how to remove the kale from the rib.
Now there's a lot of different types of kale out there.
There are, and this one is curly, but certainly you can use, any kind of kale really. It's, again, it's a personal preference.
Okay.
So when you're removing the kale from the rib with your fingers, you just want to fold it in half like so. Tear along the rib like this, and then you can just remove it within less than a minute.
So are you taking it off the rib because it's too hard, or
it's exactly, it's too tough, and you will not be able to tenderize it in this manner. Like if you were braising, I would just want to put it in the garbage, right?
Yeah,
Sorry about that. If you were braising it, I still would probably remove the rib because it is tough.
And you're just tearing it right in.
Tearing it right in. Then I want to show you another way to also, instead of tearing it with your hand, this will add a nice rustic flair to the salad.
Yeah.
But for those who want a neater looking salad, I can show you that as well.
Those perfectionists out there.
Exactly. So again, you're going to fold it in half, take your knife, go along the rib like so with your knife. And then for those who like a neater looking salad, you would just roll up the leaves like so. And then you're going to take your knife and you're going to cut across, and you're going to get these really nice strips.
I like that, like medallions. I like that. Okay.
And so then we're going to add that. So then that's looking great. So I'm going to put this over to the side because we haven't massaged this. So just there's even consistency in that. Well, I just a tad more of the dressing like so, and then we're going to add the peaches.
Now, is this something you have to eat right away? Can it sit in your fridge?
You can have it sit because it would just tenderize it a little bit more. So absolutely. Okay. And so you can add some peaches to it.
Love that.
But also you can make this in the fall, and if you want to add some Vermont apples, that would be a nice.
Switch it up.
You can switch it up, absolutely, and it just adds a really nice color to the salad. And now some feta cheese. You can add, but again, you can be creative. If you do not like feta, you can certainly use something else. Okay. And before the segment started, I actually toasted these already. These are pumpkin seeds. And what I love about pumpkin seeds, it adds a nice texture to the salad.
Okay, and stale it by before we're out of time.
Absolutely.
So that's a nice crunch.
Yeah, you have some nice crunch, and there's a lot of antioxidants.
This is so good.
Excellent.
I love Asian food. That has a great kick to it. Tracy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Paired with the soup, a perfect meal.
Thank you.
And we'll have all the recipes on WCAX.com. Stay with us. Gary's next.